Alright, what's going on? What's up, Joshua? How you been? You good? There are a shit ton of promos to hit. This is gonna be. So everybody is tucked in and relaxed. We're gonna gamble a lot of money right now. Okay. Let's make sure players going. Looks good. Joshua, what books do you want, bro? What should we bet first? There's a lot. There's a lot to get into. Okay. Does anyone know if there's any promos? Any promos? Any promos? Let's see. Before I hopped on, I took a quick look. I think Underdog might have a bunch of value right now, and I love Underdog. So I think we're gonna start Underdog. If that's cool with everybody. How is everyone? How is everyone? All right, let's get going. There is so much value. All right, let's get going. First play, Joey Aguilar, under passing yards, under 298. Starting on Underdog. Six pick flex play on Underdog is what we're gonna build out. It has the best odds out of any DFS book, minus 116 odds per leg. Blah, 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 blah. But if you don't understand math, you're not going to be profitable. It just is what it is. Next pick, CJ Bailey, under passing yards. You know, it's football season, so I want to gamble on football. It's a really good line discrepancy there. We got Devin Dampier on Utah over rushing yards. That's going to be pick number 3. Is everybody locked in or not? Am I talking to the wind? Let's see. I'm going to play Taylon Green under in passing yards. Again, we're making a 6 pick entry under in passing yards, under 257. What else are we looking at? What else do we need? Luke Lindenmeyer under receiving yards. There is just unlimited value. We absolutely killed Dabo yesterday. I think I hit like 3 or 4 slips that I built on stream. I also told everybody at the end of the stream that I was going to build out. Oh my goodness. I was going to build out some sleeper plays for the promos, and I posted those about 20 minutes after stream. And those are looking crazy, so I'll show you those in a second. Let's go. This guy under half of a receiving yard? Are you serious, bro? How do you even get under half of a receiving yard? Who is this? Can I copy this guy? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna take a golf play. What do we think? Grayerson? Oh, these all look really good. Let's take Grayerson. It's just the best one on the board. Grayerson under strokes. And why do I have a payout shift? Alright, so we have to decide between Aguilar and Green. Who is something has changed, and they've already moved Dampier. That's great. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna take off Green. We need 2 more picks now because they're already moving shit. Oh my goodness. Look at what just pops up. Look at this. Deer Hill Jr. That's why you need to get on Oddsjam. Gives you updated odds right at the beginning. So right when they drop lines, you can take advantage. This just dropped 53.5 on Underdog. It's 48.5 across the board. Price picks, the same, essentially the same thing as Underdog has him at 48.5 rushing yards. They're just off. Underdog is just off from the market. And they're moving Deer Hill. I am sick. Alright, we need to move quicker. And they moved Aguilar. This is disgusting. Okay, we're messing around. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to, who was it? Okay, I don't have Dampier. Okay, did Dampier move? Was that one of the ones that moved? No, he's still there. No, he did move to 48 now. Great. Hardy I've already played. So I'm going to go back to Taylor Green and take him. Taylor Green under passing yards. We are going to take we already have Lundemeyer. Let's take Dewana Bonner. Again, it's Bonner, okay? It's Bonner. Y'all. Ooh, fading Patrick Mahomes, the Kermit Frog. I love fading Patrick Mahomes. Alright, let's fade Patrick Mahomes. That's fun. If you guys have him on your fantasy, don't play him. He's not throwing for 273 yards this weekend. Sorry to break it to you. All right, 6 picks. 6 picks. 6 picks. There they are, right there on screen for you. Easy Money Skur. What's up, brother? Wow. If anything has moved, Bryce Underwood over rushing yards is a very good play as well. Is a very good play. So there's your replacement if you need it. All right, let's move off Underdog. Let's go hit all the plan is to hit all the promos. I was going to show you the sleeper plays that I hit last night, or just when I got off stream. So I posted this 30% boost. That's gone 2 for 2 so far. So we just need CJ. Is that name? Yeah, CJ Bailey did not throw 2 touchdowns. So that's looking good. What else did I hit this on just after stream? 25% boost on the MLB. So that was sick. Scatterbo sold me by half a reception yard, which sucked. But you know, we move. Yeah, I've been pretty hot on Sleeper recently. And Sleeper is not a good book. They do have promos though. But that's the only reason you take him, to be honest. You only take promos in this book. Because they charge so much juice. They charge so much VIG that you're gonna lose to the VIG if you don't just bet the promos essentially. But I do want to check on this promo play on Oliveira. So UFC, right? UFC. Yeah. Significant strikes. Oliveira. So his line, not Will. Is it Simon? No, Charles. Where's Charles? Right here. So his line on significant strikes is like 39. So this is a good discount. So they have him at 29.5. So that's a great discount. Obviously, the market is telling us he should be priced around 40 to 42 significant strikes. We can see this on the odds. So, you know, it's a pretty big line difference for us, which is nice. That's the reason you have Sleeper. So let's try to find one good play. And I'm just going to throw it on every pick because I don't have time. to waste on sleeper. Sleeper is not worth my time. So let's go over to sleeper. Oh, okay. There's never value on sleeper because, again, they charge so much juice. It makes no sense to bet on them normally. Profit boost, cool. You know, that's obviously going to give you plus EV plays. Discounts, of course. All right. So we have Contreras or Kirby unders. And we could play both of them just for fun. I mean, I'm not opposed to playing both of them. I mean, like, they're really bad, though. I'll come back to sleeper. I'm not playing that yet. I'm not forcing bets. What do people want? Josh, what do you want? Happy Friday. I hope everyone's got great plans for the weekend. Includes sitting down on your couches and watching football 2 days in a row. Your wives or girlfriends or boyfriends are handing you beers. You're getting belligerently drunk as your team is losing. That's what we live for, right? I can't think of a better life. Okay? Let's see. What are we doing? Any FanDuel? Josh wants FanDuel. I'll show you FanDuel. Here, Josh, I'll show you FanDuel, but you have to come back next stream and you have to tell me how much money you made because I can't gamble on FanDuel. So I'm doing this out of the goodness of my soul. But I will show you FanDuel. And I want to know how much money you make, okay, off the sharp money tool, alright? So I will literally show you every good bet to place. Oh my god, I wish I could gamble on FanDuel. This is so sad. You want to take the Bengals plus 14.5, minus 105. This is sharp money tool. It tracks what syndicates, sharp bettors, people with a ton of money have and what they're placing it on. So essentially, they want the Bengals plus 14.5, the same bet you have at the same odds, and they have $6,000 on it. Bet it'll be back. All right, great. So yeah, I'll be looking for you next stream. Monday, same time, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard. So I want you to just go and bet all these, okay? Bengals plus 14.5. Pause the stream if you have to. New York Jets plus 6.5. Another crazy bet. $2,000 of liquidity. Reynolds over receiving yards. And Singleton under 3.5 receptions, okay? I want you to bet all those. And if you want, you can bet these as well. Raiola, Fields. I mean, these are all just ridiculous plays. Which is why I'm going to take a screenshot of all these. I'm taking a screenshot of all this, and I want to know how much money you've made, okay? So I'm going to hold that, and I'll be expecting you back. And if anyone's enjoying the stream, subscribe, follow me on my socials, all that fun stuff. Hit the bell icon on my YouTube or Twitter so that you know when I tweet, when I go live. I'm going to be doing this pretty much every day for the next, hopefully, 30 years. That'd be sick. So, yeah. FanDuel is a great book. If you can bet on, DraftKings, Hard Rock, Caesars, Bet365, all those good books, sign up for all of them. They are ridiculous, to be flat out honest. If anyone has Fliff, I need to get back on Fliff. I will be back on Fliff this weekend, and I will be gambling a ton of money on Fliff. These two plays are unbelievable. If you want to, again, pause this, got a UFC fight. You can watch a UFC fight this weekend. That'd be fun to bet on. Everyone loves UFC, right? So this guy on the money line, Mateus Gamera, that's a great play. As well as Cooks under 1.5 receptions in the Patriots game. All right. Let's go back here. Let's see what is great. What do I want to bet on? What do I want to bet on? Do I want to bet on this Cooks under 1.5 receptions? I don't know. Yeah, I do want to bet on this. Okay. So I'm going to go to Prop Builder. Prop Builder is just a third-party player prop providing service that gets integrated to a bunch of offshores. But they usually have pretty good value as well. The problem is they limit kind of quickly. And so you'll see that I'm limited to, and do they already move this? They already moved this, and that's great. I'm limited to like $10 a play, but yeah, see, I'm limited there. Okay, Debo. I will bet this though. But there's a little trick on some of these, so I'll show you right now. Debo under 6.5 receptions, minus 145. So I'm limited to, it says right there, $10 a wager. But, so I place it for $10. But what you can do is just keep rebetting it until they basically tell you you can't anymore. But, you know, there's $30 I got down. Let's see if we can get $40. Yep, looks like it. Let's see if we can get $50. Let's see if we can get $3,000. Why not? No, I can't. Okay. You know, I got, I think, $43 down. So, hey, it is what it is. Kenneth Walker. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's look. Do we have anything good here? Here's another FanDuel play for you. Keyshawn Singleton under 3.5. This is what's called an arbitrage bet. You could take over 3.5 on Profit X. You can take under 3.5 on FanDuel. Make yourself a risk-free profit. Or you can do what degenerates do, and you just run the plus EV side. Alright. There's so much value on. Okay. Alright, let's make a price fix play. We do have, it's Friday, yeah. So we do have a profit boost today. Now I'm limited to $5 a freaking slip because apparently I'm too good. Apparently. Allegedly. Alright. So it's a Flex Friday, 40% boost. So let's put together a play. First play. Singleton under 3.5 receptions. This is in college football. Keyshawn Singleton under 3.5 receptions. That's play number one. Again, $2,000 of liquidity on Profit X on that play. So we have high confidence in that. Gosh, WNBA players, they're just horrible, aren't they? But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bet on them. I'm gonna bet on someone to actually score the basketball, which is crazy. Does she look like she can even? Oh my gosh, look at her last 5 games. I know last 5 doesn't mean anything, because obviously it's a new game. But like, she hasn't scored over 6 points in any game in the postseason. She scored 0 points in back-to-back games. This woman is horrible. Sorry, Sammy Whitcomb. I mean, so someone just put a bunch of money on this person to get 15 yards of the longest rush. You know what? Maybe it's their, I don't know. Maybe it's their wife, and he's about to go absolutely nuclear. Ja'Cory over 14 and a half, I should say, longest rush. Play number 3. Okay, we need 2 more. Let's go over here. Let's find 2 more. Okay, let's find Let's go get some line discrepancies. There's one thing about me. I love line discrepancies when it comes to football. Because you get things like this. A 7-yard middle to underdog. Now, I'm not going to play that because that's the only book. But, for instance, Jake Ferguson, okay? He's 5 yards off the market. FanDuel, 48.5. DraftKings, 49.5. BetMGM, 48.5. Caesars, 49.5. Underdog, 48.5. Everyone's at 48.5 minimum. But Prize Picks is hanging him. It's got a stale line at 43.5. And now, why is it saying 48.5? Did they move it on me while I was talking? Yep. Alright, well, joke's on me. And there you go, he's gone. But guess what? Look at all these college football plays that just, well, 2 college football plays. This is why just sports betting is just, there's just, I mean, you could just sit here and camp lines all day, you know, if you had no life, like me. Looks like they're moving lines, though, which is not fun. So we gotta go quick. I wonder if we can pair these and not get a payout shift. Let's see. Let's try. Because obviously these are correlated plays. One guy's not catching the ball, the other guy's running the ball. So Dylan Jones. Where are you? Why do you spell Dylan like that? Dilin. That's crazy. Oh, look, they messed up. So it says 55.5 is the line, but you can change it, and you can get 59.5. So we want 59.5 under, and then we want to go over to Molten, which is a sick name for a running back because like Molten Lava, that's electric. And then over 69.5 rushing yards. Let's see, do we get a payout shift? No payout shift. These are obviously correlated. If one running back's going crazy, the other running back's probably not going crazy. There's a 5-pick flick, and they move them literally right in my face. I hate this book. They moved it right on our face. That's disgusting. That's so gross. I hope some of you got those in. I guess we're just gonna have to find something else. Oh, that was sad. I did not like that at all. All right. Back to football. Back to NFL. Jonathan Taylor. I know he's really good. I got it. Under 111.5 is too high. He's not doing that. He's not getting 112 yards. Sorry. And what's our last pick? Herbert? People like Herbert? I like Herbert. Everyone like Herbert? Am I limited on prize picks? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Herbert over 246.5 passing yards. That's the last play. That's 5-pick flex. Okay, 5-pick flex. Make sure you hit the 40% payout boost. Again, I will show you. I'm $25. Can I get $25? No, I cannot get $25. Maximum lineups are $5. I can get $5 down. It's sad. It's disgusting. And again, can someone put the link in there for Elwin? Because like if I go to share and I go copy link, I'm unable to share lineup. So yeah, I can't even share the lineup. So there's the 5 picks for you though. I'll keep them on screen. So I will keep them on screen. Let me reuse this and see. Can I put, is Ferguson back or no? Can I change this to 43? No, Ferguson's not there. But I'm also going to just run this with Kyler Murray because, again, I'm limited to, $5. So, like, don't care about Demons and Goblins. I'm going to take out Jonathan Taylor and replace him with Kyler Murray. I'm going to run this another flex, 5-pick flex, just for fun. I can only place $5 entries, so it doesn't really matter that much. This is kind of like a little bank builder for me, for fun. How do I do it for you guys? Sucks being limited time for a burner. Well, you're right. You're right, problems. But you know what? That's why you have girlfriends and wives, right? And nobody needs to know, all right? No one report me. All right? Someone send the link to Uriel. Uriel needs a link. What do people want? What do people want? I'm limited on basically everything. Yeah. And again, this is why if you ever see someone on Twitter or anything else that gets $50, $100, $200 down on things, we know why. It's because they're losing money. They are losing money, all right? Being limited means you're placing great plays. It just is what it is. Wow, should we go back to underdog? Oh my gosh. I'm going back to underdog. I'm building another 6-pick, guys. All right, everyone ready? Pick 6. You can barely see the props. What's wrong with the props? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Here we go. There's all 5 right there for you. My bad, Chris. Sorry. Krusky Merritt over 14.5. Longest rush. It's the last pick. But I will be going back to underdog right now because underdog has some crazy line discrepancies. They're kind of moving things. Oh my goodness, though. Oh, look at these. Okay. We're going to underdog, people. We are going to underdog. Hopefully I don't repeat any picks because, again, I'm underdog. I'm limited on underdog as well. Okay. Wham and Jordan. Over 72.5 rushing yards. It's pick number 1. We are building 6 picks. 6 picks right now. Already done CJ Bailey. Pick number 2, Tucker Kraft, right? Have I used Tucker Kraft yet? No. Tucker Kraft, over receiving yards. Over 46.5. I ran 2 5 flexes. Surprise. I ran 2 5s. Because I had Taylor and I believe Murray in the same pick, and they were negatively correlated, so I replaced Taylor with Murray. But let's see. Taylor Green, we've used Bryce Underwood. Did we use Bryce Underwood? Look at this. Look at this BS. They're already moving. I'm done with underdog. Sorry, I'm not doing underdog right now. What do people want? People want pick 6. All right, pick 6 it is. Let's see. Let's check out what pick 6 got. What do pick 6 have? They have some value. What are the promos? 30% MLB boost, 30% WNBA boost. Okay. And 3 NFL boosts. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's start with WNBA. Is everyone okay with that? First play, Alyssa Thomas under rebounds. Under 9.5 rebounds. We're just going to Jackie Young over points and rebounds. Obviously, that's correlated together because if Jackie Young is making shots and Alyssa Thomas is not getting rebound opportunities. Are they pass shooting me already? No, okay. They have a weird WNBA For some reason, their WNBA 3 picks are only 5 times payout, so they're kind of shit. But again, 30% boost on your payout boost is worth it. So we kind of want someone on the Mercury, like over. Actually, we can do this. Joe Lloyd under 3.5 rebounds. So we just need Jackie Young to make shots, essentially. Joe Lloyd under rebounds. So that's a 5 times, but $50 max entry for me, 30% boost on the payouts, gets us to 6.5 times, which is not bad. So here's the first pick six for you guys. Thomas under rebounds, Lloyd under rebounds, Young over points and rebounds. All correlated pretty nicely together. And all solid picks and line discrepancies. Okay. Here's the WNBA play. Let's go to the MLB play. I don't know if we're going to get many. Because there's only one game nowadays, right? Yeah, the Tigers. And so that's going to be tough, but we will build one. We will build one. Okay. I got you, surprise. All right, let's build another one. First pick, Kirby under and out. George Kirby under and out. Under 13.5 outs. That's first play. And what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? These plays literally don't make any sense. Let's see if we can get some correlated plays. So maybe Torres over in singles. Glaber Torres over in singles. We're getting payout shifted though, so I'm trying to find somebody that won't payout shift us, which is tough. Because like if I have Meadows, it's gonna payout shift me as well. It's a problem with only having one game. It's hard to get plays that are solid and don't absolutely kill you with payout shifts. We just need. Do I have the sharp money tool? I do. I do have the sharp money tool. Should we check it out? Let's see. See what I have. If they have anything on DraftKings. Oh, they do have one. But again, it's NCAA football, which makes it hard. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's just put something together. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Suarez over or Suarez under? Maybe we just take. Let's see if this works. If we take like Robles under, we need someone from the other team. That's the problem. So what's our payout shift with Glaber Torres over in hits? Or over in single zone? 5.5. 5.5 is not that bad. What if I had like Crawford? Or what if I add Meadows? Sorry. Does it go to 7.9 if I take out these guys? 4.6. I mean, this gives us a 6x payout. There go 31. I usually will not take these. I'm only building this out because of the promo, right? Exactly, yeah. that negative correlation. Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to find something that gives us a positive correlation while not being absolutely disgusting. Um, we could just run a two pick. It's kind of ass, but as you can see, three-man non-insured are the best. We could just take Suarez over or Crawford over. It's kind of ass. I could just take Robles under. That's good. Yeah, 5.5 is not bad. This is not bad. It's a $50 max. You know, we're getting a little boost to 7.2x, which is good for a three-man, obviously. Normally it's 6x, so 7.2x is good. It's a 30% boost. Obviously, anything that we put is going to be plus EV. It's just we don't want negative correlation, so this does not have any negative correlation. Robles getting less hits. Kirby's probably getting less outs because he maybe doesn't have the run support. And then Torres to get a single who was playing against Kirby. So there's the 3 picks for you. And then I will see if there's any NFL value, but I will not force NFL value. I'll try to build something. We do have some decent line discrepancies though, which I do like. So I will build a NFL slip for you guys. Okay, so let's build an NFL slip. Everyone should have, boost in this as well. I also smacked a pick six right there, 7x payout, which was sick. $50 at 350. That was nice. Let's do it again. Why not? Why the heck not? Okay, first pick. Oof, what do I want to do? First pick, Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs. Under 72.5 rushing yards. That's first pick. Second pick is Jaden Daniels over 40.5 rushing yards. Jaden. How do you spell Jaden? Where is he? Where are you? Where are you, Jaden Daniels? Did they take off Jaden Daniels? Am I crazy? Jaden Daniels, where are you, bruh? Did they just take off the whole game? Is he in a different category? What the heck is going on? Where are the Commanders? Or not the Commanders, the oh, it is Commanders. Not the football team. Well, looks like they took off the whole game, or at least for me, so I don't have that, which is great. And that would have paired really nicely with Santos, too. Let's see if we can get some correlation, though. Let's see. Do you guys have Jaden Daniels or no? Commanders are not there? Okay, good. It's not just me. Well, so I'm assuming this Cairo Santos guy is gone too as well, right? Yep. All right. Literally just yanked off the board. That's great. So if we take Art Harvey over, is there anything else in this New York Jets game? Let's see. Harvey over, Fields under. I like that. That's a good correlation. So RJ Harvey over in rushing attempts. 6.5. Over 6.5. And Fields under in rushing yards. Dang, they give us a payout shift for that? Are you serious? What about Dobbins under in rushing yards? That's even more correlated. They don't give us a payout shift for that. Oh, wait. Yeah, why is that? Look at that. There's no payout shift there. Crazy. That's even more correlated. If Harvey's getting the touches, if he's getting 7 rushes, J.K. Dobbins probably ain't getting his rushing yards. So that's great. That's a great little correlated slip. Am I bugging? Yeah, so we have 2 Sunday night footballs. Oh, is it Monday? Okay. Yeah, is it a different day? Gotcha. Daniels is out. Is he out this weekend? It's a Monday game. Okay. Best value on 365. I will show you that in 1 second. So here's my play that I'm gonna put for one of the promos. I'll probably save the next promo for tomorrow when there's some more value, but there's one you can get in. Dobbins under, Gibbs under, Harvey over. Dobbins and Harvey on the same team going opposite directions is positively correlated. So that's cool. We don't get a payout shift. 7.8x, 30% boost. Thank you, DraftKings. And now I'm going to be done with DraftKings for right now. Someone wanted to see at 365. So let's use the sharp money tool to check out what they got. Reset this, clear this. Are we not reading in bet 365 right now? I don't have access to bet 365 right now. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. Flex slip for underdog. Should we make another underdog slip? I really want to make. Does anyone want dabble slips? I really want to make a few dabble slips. We've been killing dabble lately. Does anyone want dabble? Yes, no, maybe. If you have bet DSI, which I do, I've already bet this. If you can bet more than $20, because I can only get $20. All right, people want dabble, so that sounds good. Can we do flip and rebet? I will show you flip and rebet right now, and then we'll go over to dabble. If you can bet DSI, go bet this. Go put a lot of money on this if you can. It's a ridiculous play. Plus 135 is ridiculous. Okay. Someone wanted to see flip and rebet, so let me change these odds for you. I mean, this is a great play. Under 42.5 points in the Eagles-Vikings game. That's for next week. Obviously, the Eagles got curb stomped. This is for Christmas? This is the Christmas game? I already got odds out on the Christmas game? That's crazy. If you want something for tomorrow, Bowling Green plus 13 looks like a great play. Bowling Green plus 16 looks great. 15 and 14. So this is a rebet. You can kind of ladder it all if you wanted to. And then all of these ladder plays on Bowling Green look insane. I mean, insane. So, if you're on rebet, go bet Bowling Green plus 11 all the way up to plus 16. And you can do all the half points in between as well. They're all really good plays. Okay, I got 15 minutes, so I really want to play some dabble slips for everybody. Okay, so that's what I'm going to go to do. I'll bring up my dabble right now. You guys can go and follow me on dabble. And you can copy my plays straight in the app. So it makes it really easy. There's my username. So let's hit some double plays. I'm going to show you guys the edge that people are using right now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So Chris and Sue probably want double, so I'm here for them. Okay. Geno Smith. Crazy line discrepancy, Geno Smith. I mean, on both of his plays are a 13-yard discrepancy on his passing and rushing yards, so that's what we're going to go for. Geno Smith over 224 and a half. That's the play. And we're going to go play some shields. So, like, these two players to get a hit. Let's see. We want 2.7 shields and a 0.9 shield, I believe is what the secret is. So if I get like 2.7s here, and I go to the other game and put in a 0.9 like Swanson, it's too big of a pass. It might be 3, it might be 2.9s. Is there any good shields? Good shields, anybody? Like, look at these two shields. No payout shift, it's crazy. Let's see. Does anyone know any good shields? When do I go live? I go live pretty much daily at 12 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time. Aiden Childs under passing yards. Maybe 10 yards off. Or do we like something else? Maybe something else with a little bit more data behind it. So I like this play, Colin Dixon. So I'll grab Colin Dixon. Yeah, I'm just gonna fire these off. So get following me. Colin Dixon under receiving yards. And then move back to MLB. And let's get some plays for tonight. Did y'all see how the Dodgers won? So look at this. Arozarena and Naylor. 2 7X shields correlated with each other. No payout shift. So I'm going to play that. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back to the game. I'm going to take off Naylor and go with Rally. So I'm going to, oh, that's fine. I'm going to play Rally with Naylor. I'm just going to fire these off because who knows how long we're going to have these. So Cal Rally and Arozarena now. No payout shift. So there's 3 plays. I wonder if we took off like Dixon. Still, see, look at that payout shift. Insane. Insane. Guess what? Maybe we'll take CJ Bailey now. We'll add CJ Bailey to this slip. Because why not? CJ Bailey under passing yards. Under 242.5. That should be another 10x payout. So we're going to play that. And let's take off these Seattle guys. And let's add in. Let's go to the other game on Saturday and see if we want to add in any of these guys. Yelich, Churio, Kelly, Armstrong. So let's go with Churio and Perkins, see if that's no payout shift again. This is just insane. This is how, I mean, I could sit here and run down the plays literally all day if I need to or wanted to. Dobbins touchdown shield looks good. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll go look at that. Let's hit these two. That's a 9.5x payout. Okay. Kelly. There's a 10x payout. So I'm playing that for another $10, which is pretty much my limits on Dabble most of the time. And someone said, what? Dobbins shield. Let's see. Dobbins touchdown shield. You're right. Dobbins touchdown shield is elite. Okay, let me get rid of Geno Smith. We ran him a lot. I'll go back over to baseball. And let me see if I can get a Rosaria and Raleigh. I can switch. Switch Bailey for someone. Let me see. Let me see if I can find something like this guy, like Robles over. Where's Robles? Right there. That's too much, right? Dobbins is a good shield, but oh my gosh, look at all the value that just popped up. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Mahdi over rushing yards. Run, 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 and it's already gone. No. Watley over receiving yards. Guarantee this is all gonna be gone soon. He might already be gone. No, he's not. Over receiving yards. 4.8x payout. I don't like that. One more. Should we run this guy again? Let's run LJ Martin under rushing yards. And Watley's gone. See how fast these guys are? What's my Dabble profile? I'll give you my Dabble profile in 1 second. Let me just build this out for everybody. Bear Johnson. I'm down to take Marquise Johnson. Marquise Johnson over receiving yards. That's what we want. 10x payout. So that's another play for everybody. There's my profile, Justin K. Glazer. I'll put it in the chat for everybody as well. Go and follow me there. You'll see all my Dabble plays. Hey, I'm sad we couldn't take advantage of Ladi and the other guy, but LJ Martin's also a very good play. With 2 correlated shields for 10x payout, which is crazy. Oh, great, we have some people copying, which is awesome. We love to see. So go and run these, I don't know if these are still available and stuff. No. But if this doesn't show you that I'm giving you fire plays right now, these I hit, the other day, and they're all moving. Look at these plays. It's just 3 correlated plays, and I still get 10x payout. Insane. Here's 3 shields with a correlated play, which is also another good play if you want to go take this. Ridiculous. But I love Dabble. Dabble is a very easy book to beat. And they have horrible lines when it comes to football, so should be getting easier, hopefully. Okay. Is there anything else people want? I have 5 minutes. Give or take. Somebody needs something. Okay. Pittsburgh, Florida State. Have I bet this? Let me go look. Should I build one more underdog slip for everybody? I can build one more underdog slip. That's fine. I'm gonna have to be quick though. I'm gonna be quick because they're gonna move things on me, and I'm gonna get annoyed. Okay. Prano wants underdog. I got you. I got you in 1 second. Pittsburgh, Florida State, 9 a.m. You're right there. Under 58, minus 105. I don't remember if I bet this. It will tell me though. Let's see. Hopefully not. And I have. I have a maximum stake of $0. That's great. Thank you. Guess I'm not gonna bet that, am I? If you have BetUS, this is another good play. Over 22.5 points in the first half of Miami versus Akron. Let me just log in here. Okay. So let's go to the Miami Akron game. Where are you? Where's Miami versus Akron? There you are. Miami versus Akron. Go to the markets. Halves. Where's my bet slip here? Go away. Total points over 22.5. And hopefully they haven't locked it. Got $50 on it. Hopefully it loads. You got yourself a bet. Great. So you got over 22.5, minus 115 on BetUS. Solid. And this is why you have multiple books, guys. Okay, so let's make an underdog slip. Let's go. Guys, I'm going to go so fast. Alright? Warning you now. I'm going fast. First play. LaShawn Williams. Under 14.5 rushing attempts. Second play. We got $3,000 of liquidity on the other side, so we know it's a good bet. Dylan Raiola, the guy that looks like Patrick Mahomes. Under 251.5 passing yards. Singleton. Under receptions. I told you I was going to go fast. Here's the first 3 picks. Those are the first 3 picks. Okay, let's go get some line discrepancies now. I don't want fantasy score. Get fantasy score out of my face. Adam Randall, under rushing yards. This is going to be the last play of the stream. Adam Randall, under rushing yards. Chase Brown, over receiving yards. They're playing TCU. TCU is very overrated. Horrible school. I don't know why you would ever send anyone there. And the last play is going to be Byram Brown, because I like his name. And it's off in the market. Over 63.5. And look, we got some nice correlation as well. If Brown is rushing for more, because Sean Singleton's not getting as many receptions, look at that. 25x. You want to flex your 6-mans, okay? Flex your 6-mans. I've reached my $25 limit on Jace Brown. That's great. Well, I'm gonna have to replace him. But if you have Jace Brown, I would play him. I swear, if they move things because you guys bet this, I'm gonna be so mad. What do I need? I need to find something. Um, Jordan Faison under receiving yards. Let's see. Yep. That's it. 25. Oh, I've already placed Faison. All right. Well, I'm just gonna take Kevin Jennings. Kevin Jennings under passing yards. That's my last play. Any of those picks are great. Nothing's moved. Great. Awesome. There you go. 6-man. Uncalled TCU hit. I don't know. Yeah. Blake, you were here last stream giving me shit. But it's good to see you back. Alright. That's me done for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys tailed. Again, subscribe on YouTube if you're on YouTube. Or if you're on Twitter, come over to the YouTube and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you know when I go live. I'm going to go live consistently this year. So you're going to see me a lot. Okay? We're also going to make a lot of money. Alright. Hope you all have a great day. Great weekend. Watch some football. Yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.